What is up, everybody? I'm Long Tom. Welcome to the Long Tom Lounge. Uh, we get together every Tuesday night and play our version of LEGO Fortnite D&D. We like to call Caverns and Klombos. And sometimes there's cats. Um, but yeah, I am here with Trone Karam and Spicy Plays. Spicy had to step away just briefly. I presume we'll be joined shortly by Remy Lexington, and hopefully we'll be joined by Monday tonight, though they're having some transportation issues. We may not see them. So let's see. In other news, LEGO Fortnite status just tweeted, we've detected an issue where the build menu focus may reset while processors or when others are using chests for crafting. Yay. What about when I'm just trying to build, period? That I
Getting
had
kicked back
gone,
to foundations.
yeah, repeatedly. Um, I had actually gone to Anchorfell. I was gonna update it with some stuff, but I just got so, uh, you know.
Hello.
Okay, what's
What's
up,
up,
Remy?
Remy?
I got so disillusioned, I guess, with the amount of time it was taking me to do anything that I ended up not doing much different. But how are you doing tonight there, Remy? We're just popping into the shop and everything. We got Rooster and Panda in the chat. What's up, boys? How are
What
you
up?
guys tonight?
I'm chilling. You know, fighting a good
Oh,
fight.
Heck yeah.
wow. Hey, that Sig skin kind of looks like Percy from Fox Machina.
Oh, yeah, yeah. He definitely does. That no sweat emote right below Malachor, that's the one that Mech Team Leader does in his. That's where that comes from. When he fought the Devourer and his arm gets ripped off, he does the floss with just one arm, and it's called the no sweat emote, which is referenced in my latest video. Yay! Uh, Chat is saying hello to everybody. Let's see. Oh, we got. I really kind of want this mighty ant traversal emote, but
That is cool.
then I'd have to build a whole Honey I Shrunk the Kids adventure for you guys to rationalize the purchase, you know. So
Oh, don't fool us. You already have had it done for years, and now you're just trying to justify doing it.
maybe. Hey, what's up, July? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate that. Uh, let's see. I'm constantly tempted to buy Haskins this Lionel Messi streetwear version, just to be like, bro, I found you your new skin. Be like, it looks just like you, bro. But I don't want to spend the
I know
money
I've
on
been rocking
something he wouldn't
Cypress
wear. You know
Nell
what I mean?
skin.
What was that?
That's kind of why I rock the Cypress Nell skin in my videos. Closest thing to me I can find.
Right on. That's what's up. Uh, let's see. Shop looks pretty typical tonight. Uh, I don't know if anybody saw there was a new starter pack bundle in the shop for $4.99. Uh, you can't see it in my shop because I already bought it, but it is a Lego starter pack and comes with some decor items which I picked up, gamer themed decor items, big TV, different little an arcade machine, but also like consoles, like a coffee table with a console on it, stuff like that. It's kind of fun. Uh, and it was only $4.99, which is pretty good. But yeah,
All right, I'm not gonna lie. That Kai Sinet Rocket Recline traversal is pretty funny.
right, yeah, yeah. That is another tempting one. But I keep my fingers crossed every update. I think there's an update tonight, actually, isn't there? Um, but keep my fingers crossed for companions, which is kind of dumb since I don't even play BR hardly at all anymore. But I really, I'm gonna spend a bunch of V-Bucks on companions.
Something about having a pet in anything, I feel like, is really
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. It's
I think we'll
goofy,
see
but
GAN a lot more if they add it to Lego.
yeah, right. Uh, I had heard. I'm gonna load into the world. I don't know if anybody else is in there. I had heard a while back that pets were coming to the game, but that might just be a rumor because they quote unquote have them in Brick Life. Um, but
Well, I mean, they
I,
did release Cat Island almost a year ago now.
right, yeah. But that's something I would like to see actually in Odyssey is not necessarily pets or whatever, but just like random wildlife like squirrels and frogs and stuff that really doesn't do anything. It could be super sporadic. I don't mind, but just let me have wildlife, I guess. Deer or something out in the you know running through the grasslands or something. You know what I mean? Something.
The reason I think of back when I used to play Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and you got the little familiar that would come with you,
Mm.
and that was always like such a fun little thing. It was just like, oh, you just like tag along, and every now and then it would just like attack a bad guy, and yeah, and it would just like do a thing. You're like, all right, little guy, thanks.
Right, completely ineffective for the most part, but
Yeah,
but a delight nonetheless.
it's true.
uh, let's see. Uh, haven't heard from Monday recently, but I want to give him a few minutes, as is tradition.
Matchmaking error.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
You trying to load in yet?
We're working
failed
on
to
it now.
connect.
Mine says connecting, so fingers crossed it lets me in. But for those of you who may be watching on TikTok, feel free to pop over to YouTube to join the chat. Because of the logistics of running the game and playing the game, it's hard for me to keep track of both chats. And I said last week I was going to figure it out, and that was proven to be a lie. I didn't even look into it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll figure
Such a
it
great,
out
honest
someday.
thing to say.
Yeah. Well, I had work and life.
You're on
and-
Streamlabs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there is supposedly a plugin that merges all your chats to one. I watched a video on it at one point.
Yeah. When I click the multi-stream chat thing over here, nothing changes. So I figure I'll figure it out at some other point.
I've used
Yeah, unknown error. Maybe try again. It says.
I used one called Social Stream. It's a little. I think I mentioned it before. It's a little. The UI is a little confusing, but it's got like I think the most different chats you can put to it.
Right
Like
on.
TikTok,
That's the one that
YouTube.
on your streams that chat scrolls by on your screen, so it's like
Yeah.
it's like an element in your stream.
Yeah, and you don't need to use it like that. Like I have it also separate, and you can do a lot more with it.
Server
obviously-
shut down unexpectedly. Please try again. Server restarted.
What is
I've
this?
never seen that warning in all of my years of playing Fortnite.
Mine's saying finding server. Yeah, someone was saying like they really messed up this update between Lego and even regular Fortnite. Like they
Yeah,
screwed up so
it's-
much stuff.
Yeah, there
It's
there
really
are
messed
issues. That's,
Issues, death threats, epic, the usual stuff.
yeah,
I
it's
think the issues have issues this time.
right.
It's true.
Yeah.
Like they screwed up a whole bunch of keybinds and stuff, and like weird things where
Oh,
my
yeah.
buttons were like
For sure, like
on
the
top, like
sprint flying or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I even
There's a
oh, sorry.
workaround for it. You can unbind your auto run, and it will suddenly work again for some reason.
How do you unbind though? Because like I see it in there, but
Um,
how do you make it have nothing?
go into this. Oh, okay. So you know how to get to it.
Yeah.
Matchmaking error. You just go to the red X and select the red X, and it clears it.
Okay. Cool.
For those of you in chat or who might be watching this later, I'll show you what I mean. If you go into your settings,
Hey, I'm loading in now.
uh, good luck. None,
Yeah,
none
we
of
I'll
don't
let
us
you know
have
how it
gotten
goes.
in yet.
a monthly issue.
If you're on console, though, you can scroll over to your controller. Excuse me, no, your movement, right next to the controller. And then for movement, you can go down to auto run, and then highlight the little red X there.
Hey, it's letting me in.
Select it, and now that's cleared, and it will let you um,
Negative,
sprint
I didn't get
fly
in.
again. All right. Well, if Trone's getting in.
Also, just
Oh no.
another weird thing I noticed with the keybinds. I don't know if you've seen this, but you know how like you can sprint and jump and you get like a higher jump in LEGO
Yep.
Fortnite.
Yep.
That wasn't working for me because you had to like I think it was, I don't know for me at least because I switched my jump and crouch to like my jump is on my R3 button, my joystick,
Right on.
but like at the top there's like it's like a general for like crouch and like and it just says crouch and then like I guess sprint or whatever or no crouch and jump and then but then if you go all the way to the bottom there's like sneak which is also the same as crouch so you have to like
Right.
change it twice and that kind of that fixed it but it didn't save because
Interesting.
I fixed it yesterday and then I did it again today. Yeah, there's a couple things.
Right on. Yeah. Hopefully. I feel like let me check. I have at least the last. Yes. My calendar says update day. That doesn't mean it's true.
Uh,
And then I have the next update day as the 3rd of next month, which is interesting. Why would there be a 2-week gap? I also haven't looked up a recent update schedule either. So.
Well, the 8th is when the gorilla season ends now.
For next month.
Yeah. Wow,
That's
I didn't
very
even get an error that time. It just threw me back into the lobby.
I
interesting.
know down detector is reporting like 22. It looks like it's spiked around now.
Uh-oh. That's no good.
Yeah, but Epic says
Welcome to the chat,
operational.
Abide. Hey! You let me in. It says it's letting Spicy in, too.
Saying it's letting me in now.
Oh, yep. On my screen it says you're in. Yay!
It lied about me.
I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait until one of you guys get in,
Alright.
and maybe
Yeah,
it's all of
here,
us rushing in.
let me also...
I'm in
I'm
lobby
in.
again.
I'm going to
in.
take a bus to where Trone is. Oh no, this bus station isn't really here.
My actual whole Epic just crashed. My whole Fortnite did.
Oh no. Well, hopefully you don't have a lot of trouble getting back in. I'm hard frozen, but I'm also at Khan's Tower, so that's not shocking.
Right.
Why I'm here and not where I logged out is a better question. Ooh. Do do do. Yeah. Abide guy says the Storm King does not allow you in until you pay the complexity toll. Yeah, the complexity toll is pretty high around here too, Abide. It's a pretty crazy place. I don't know if you got to catch any of these episodes, but this is Khan's Tower, the tiger dude. It's his paw clawing at the gods. Pew pew. All right. There's drone. I have such an odd assortment of items in my toolbar, quick bar, whatever they call it in this game.
Hot bar, the hot bar.
Yeah, the
That's what I call it. I don't know
the
what they call it.
spicy bar.
That'll work.
I'm pretty sure it's spicy bar.
That's where you keep spicy items.
Oh, don't forget to thank the bus driver. It lets me. Eh. Do. I would
I am
love to
frozen in
exit the
spot
bus
now.
soon. Yeah, I'm frozen on the bus as well. It's a despawning cons tower where told you I didn't want to go there.
It's saying the world has too much awesomeness in it. That's all that means.
Yeah. It's saying you're about to go back to the lobby. Thank you, Abide. If you check out any of the 4 tower episodes, you can see all the inside and experience all the lore. There's a really cool feature now where you can summarize videos on YouTube by clicking a little AI summarize the video for me thing. And it might even tell you some of the lore. But alright, Trone and I are now in the same place if you folks want to try and get in.
I just tried again. I got booted again.
Yeah, I was mid bus flight, so I'm sure that was of no assistance whatsoever.
I mean, you could have picked me up on your way by.
Right. I tried to get the bus driver stopped. He said that's an entirely different route. It's another driver even. So, but Abide, you remember your disc golf, torch disc golf map you made? Due to a viewer suggestion, was it last episode? Yeah, or the episode before.
It was last episode. I was here for it.
We discovered that you can throw torches through basketball hoops. So we invented inadvertently torch basketball. Here, let me get rid of some stuff. Like all of that stuff. You can put these in my hot bar. Perfect. But we were thinking about having a trick shot competition, but I think it would work great for your for your disc golf. Phew. Success. Limited success. Pew! Yay! I'm the basketball champion. All right. Heck yeah, you guys got in. Oh no, that's that's Blackheart following you. I thought it was Remy. Excuse me.
I thought I got
Yeah,
in.
I've
and
gotten
then-
booted back out like several times. It's loaded me in really quick, like I'm gonna get in, but then I just wind up right back in lobby. No error message or nothing.
Yeah, that's strange. But yeah, one of our viewers, because we were Trone built that basketball court down there in his what is it, the hard body gym? What did you call it?
I don't even remember.
But he made a whole like workout area with the basketball court. And what were we originally trying to throw through it? I don't even remember.
The ball.
Yeah,
Or
we
the
thought
boulders.
oh, the boulders. Yeah, we were trying to land a boulder in it. If you could balance a boulder on it, you would make a point. But that proved to be way harder. Oh, I'm frozen. Darn it. if I can see anybody's ghost forming.
We're about to get booted again, it feels.
Yeah, it's starting to feel that way for sure. Oh, no. Instead, I fell off a cliff.
I'm back in lobby again after a very long loading screen.
Remy, exited the world, entered the world, exited the world.
Yep, back and forth. I can't seem to get in.
What in the heck is going on with this game?
Bug fixes. You know.
Oh, I got a torch
Nope.
stuck. Spicy plays, entered the world. Remy exited the world. Spicy
Wow.
plays, exited the world.
Alright, I'm gonna
Oh yeah,
close
I'm back in
Fortnite.
lobby.
I'm gonna see if
I don't
that
have
does
to.
something.
It keeps doing that for me. About every third time, my whole game crashes.
That's crazy.
Well, at least I know it's not just a console problem since Remy's having the issue too.
Yeah, right. I mean, shoot, it took it, at least half a dozen tries before it let me in, so.
This
know
is
you-
definitely
I
at least
know
a
you-
dozen for me.
I was about to say, I know you guys are already up to a dozen, but.
What's weird was I was able to get into my own world, and I got really excited because I don't know, I didn't change anything, and I was like, oh, I'm going in, and then I was like, I was in my world. I'm like, okay, how did that happen?
Okay, we'll make this a baker's dozen. It'll probably crash this time.
It's the universe.
Finding the world really fast.
It's the universe looking out for Monday. They're like, oh, it came back. Never mind. Everything's fine.
It,
It's
it
the
can't start
universe
with
saying,
a Madcap recap. That's the issue.
Exactly. They know, the universe knows we got to wait for Monday. Wow. There's some interesting physics things happening in this world right now.
Okay, third official game crash. What is going on, Epic?
Yeah, you should see what this ball is doing on my... I'm pushing that yellow ball around. It keeps sinking into the ground and then, like, reappearing and then... Yeah, it's crazy. It no longer rolls. It, like, weebles through space. That's freaky.
Hey, I got one of these. Use code. Tom.
Heck yeah, that's right. Everybody use code long Tom. As a reminder, it's in bold letters now on my stream.
Here comes another reminder right now.
It
Boom,
actually.
there we go.
Hey, look at that! Boom! Spicy plays. Thank you, Spicy.
Yes, sir.
Do you renew that each month, or do you just have it auto renew?
No, I'm a auto renew, buddy. Auto renew.
Right on. It just always happens to show up during the stream.
Yeah,
Or
I always wait and look for it and try to catch it.
Right on.
Because I could even leave it on a like if you have a video, I can leave it in the comments as that same looking comment.
Right on.
A membership milestone chat is what it would be.
Here, let's
Or comment.
see.
I mean,
in the spirit of gifting, because tomorrow is actually my birthday, I'm gonna give all of these people gifts. Let's see who gets them. Oh look, Abide Guy got a gift membership, and Lavonda and Sue Second Life, Lulu Bell, and Kaboom. Hey, happy birthday, guys. Welcome to memberships. Nothing really is going on with those right now, but it's a pretty cool way to support me. I do intend to start doing more member posts. I had considered doing a member stream, but you know, there'd only be like 3 of us there, so I don't know what would get done. But I'm gonna be an old man tomorrow. Still
What, like
playing
40?
Lego though. I was born in 1978, so I'm gonna be either 47 or 48. I'm terrible at calendar math.
You're gonna be 47 because I'm
Yeah,
already 48.
that's what I thought.
I was born when
I
Star
was
Wars
leaning
was.
towards 47, but
I was
you were
born when
born
Star
what?
Wars was and Elvis died.
Hey, welcome to the chat, Haskins, and thank you. That's awesome. Uh,
Did anyone else get in yet, or is it just you?
No, sir. Not me.
I'm telling you, it's the universe. It's the universe looking out for Monday.
You just look out for Tuesday. We're trying to play.
Couldn't gift members because I'm on my phone. Yeah, it's the craziest thing. Like,
Must have an iPhone then.
I think I actually asked Abide at one point. I was like, "How do you, you know, put the things in your videos to like redirect people?" You know, and he was like, "You just, what do you mean? You just put them in?" And I, you know, because I used to do everything on my phone. You can't do
Right.
anything, you know, in studio on on your phone. So I was like,
No.
this is maddening. But now I've got a sick uh, laptop, so I get all the features. Hey, Abide guy with the 5 gifteds as well. Thank you, Abide. That's awesome. Going out to Soul Evs, aka Richie. Uh, Script something? Mr. Biz 66, the engineer. Hey, the engineer. And Kitty as well. W Abide. Everybody hit Abide. We failed to establish a connection to the server. I was in the server. All right, are you guys ready for the best stream ever? We call this stream loading and unloading.
Chatting with friends.
Hey, Rooster with 5 gifted. Look at that. Thank you, Rooster. That's awesome. It's going to be Jean DeWitt, Mattias Maximus, Pablo, heck yeah, and Cassie uh, Usagiyama Gaming. I'm gonna take a stab at it. I don't know. It might have been close, but W Rooster, thank you. That was awesome. Uh,
I think it might be time for some Q&A with the chat. I don't know what's going on
right?
here.
I know. I'm up to.
Let's see. How would you rate Lego Fortnite on a scale of 1 to 10? Well, as of tonight,
Normally, I would give it 10 out of 10. You know, I know it's got issues, but the things that can be accomplished with perseverance and you know, knowledge of the game is pretty impressive still for it being essentially a free game. You know, free game in giant air quotes for sure. You know, but heck yeah. Got a
The
lot of
bad part
members
about it
now.
being free to
Look at
play
that.
is they don't even give you regular access to the build kits if you do want them. They're so rare in the item shop. It's annoying. I
Yeah,
feel like they
for
should just
sure.
keep them in there all the time.
I think every one of the main game modes should have their own tab.
Yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
Like, there's always a car of some sort to buy, even if it's a repeat.
Right.
Like, why not do the same thing with the Lego sets? Always have
Yeah,
one
yeah.
in there.
You know, there's a
I think it was also a missed opportunity that they should have had all the Lego sets, like a 3D, like box with like the Lego on it, like that.
Right.
Like you click it and it shows everything,
right. Heck yeah.
right? Like, then it
Maybe
feels
it's
like
Like
you
a
collected
real
the
estate walkthrough.
Yeah. Haskins is dying for this colored thin floor pack. Just plain floor pieces that are just a solid color. Like not any of this like, you know, You know, like a black wall with a splotch of purple in the middle of it for no reason. You know, just
Yeah.
a solid colored piece. That's what we want.
Also, maybe some floor pieces. There's not that many that are just perfectly flat, like no little bumps.
Right.
It's
Right.
always like
Yeah, no
annoying, too.
textures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just give me like a flat, smooth piece.
Give us a piece of marble, like this nice
Yep.
flat black marble.
Yeah.
Just give me a 1 by 1 of every color, thanks.
That'd be great.
I did realize that the Supernova set gave us a
Excuse me.
two-piece for like a floor piece. Like they just gave us a two. Usually the smallest length was 3,
Hmm.
like 3 dots, and there's a two-piece now.
Oh
Or I
yeah,
guess
first order
yeah.
had one as well.
Oh yeah.
I use
those
that
come in
thing for
clutch now.
everything. Oh yeah. Well shoot, I don't know that we're getting into here, but on the bright side, a good chunk of what we had to talk about was the update that occurred. Um, you know,
You mean
now we
the
have
downgrade?
it. Well, you know, here and there.
We can't even get in the game now.
Yeah, yeah. But we did get new health. Everything got changed to numbers and away from hearts, which I liked the heart system, but it was really hard to do the math with sometimes. And I was going through, I was like, hey, you know, now all of these things have, you know, real kind of like measurable game effect, you know. So I went back and looked at all of the balancing for all the characters that I did initially, like all the charms and everything that everybody gets. And I discovered that it's still like shockingly accurate. Like it works out really well based on you know, the different classes, both like you know, abilities, like their innate abilities and their like skills, you know, that we couldn't translate into the game, but it was really interesting seeing all the numbers actually lined up. But one thing that I did notice, apparently, I based all of this, everybody's hit points and stuff, off of like an old D&D system where, uh, like, a thief used a D6 for hit points, and in the new edition of the rules, they use a D8, which even when I look at this chart here that I made up, the rogue and the bard are like almost a liability as far as hit points go. They got the short end of the stick all around. The only one worse off than the bard and the rogue and the druid actually for the first few levels is the wizard. The wizard got completely boned. Um, the only benefit being they can burn a spell slot to permanently cast a charm, you know, on themselves, you know, so that second charm they can cast, you know, uh, at different levels depending on, you know, what level character they have. So, but yeah, uh, the numbers are pretty cool. Um, if we do ever get in there, one of the things I wanted to figure out is, you know, if somebody put on one shield, somebody put on 2 shields, you know, we'll figure out which weapon does, you know, I think one of them does 97, one of them does like 101, so we could, you know, whack you with that and see what one shield does for you versus 2 shields versus, you know, whatever. But for the most part,
I'm stepping away for 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
copy that. All of the martial classes um, turned out really. The paladin and the fighter, both, because you start off with a 200 hit points before you get any charms. So a maxed out level 20 paladin and fighter will end up with 640 hit points, which is a pretty deep well of hit points. Ranger will max out at 560. Monk at 480. The barbarian, because of hardy charms, maxes out at 680. And then Bard and Rogue each get 480. Max Druid 520. Clerics max out at 6. And the Wizard, pre-spell, again, pre-self-casting, ends up with only 400 hit points in the end. Because with the new system, pretty much all the gray charms across the board give you 40 hit points and 0 shields. So common. Uncommon also give you 40 hit points, but in addition to a shield, with the exception of the health charms, which gives you 80. The rare charms are 80 hit points, epic 120, legendary 160, with the exception of the charms, which are, each 40 above, whatever rarity they are. So, but yeah, pretty much a +1, +2, +3 scale for all the new stuff for shields. So I'm wondering too if that system is going to get changed when everything else comes, because that's presumably the whole purpose of making everything do these wild damage amounts, is in preparation for those expedition skills to come over. So.
And there was a problem again.
Network connection lost. All right.
I did notice something that might actually be beneficial. I was
What's that?
messing around with the game system I'm designing, for like a tabletop LEGO RPG, like Hero Quest LEGO, basically.
Yeah.
And Copilot was helping me with some calculations to make it like LEGO friendly. So I goofed around with it a little bit and tried character classes for LEGO Fortnite, and it gave you pretty good charm loadouts for the classes. So you could probably say, hey, I want to build a paladin in LEGO Fortnite to Copilot with abilities, and it'll give you a list of the best way to do that class if you make sure you type in as of 2025 September.
Yeah.
It was quite intuitive, actually. I was shocked.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I mess around with Copilot just to see, like ask it questions, for like random things. Hey, I'm in the world. Yippee. It's a good sign for me, anyways. See if you folks can follow suit. Whoa. That's some serious rubber banding that just occurred.
Yeah, that was me trying to join.
But
It
yeah, I
worked.
try not to rely on Copilot for much, because I'll ask it questions, like tell me about Caverns and Klombos, and then I'll ask it to tell me, what the character classes are, and, because it'll give me like a pretty, decent answer, if I like, ask it a direct question. But the longer the conversations go on, they rapidly deteriorate. Like it starts making up, what Klombos are. It decides, like just arbitrary character classes like the Brickomancer, like they just, I'm just like, no, I'm pretty sure that's not what it's, hey, Elmain, we are having server issues. We have yet to get into the game all at the same time, and those of us who have gotten the game have been rudely ejected. But we did manage to talk about Torch basketball in the time that we were inside. I made a couple trick shots to show Abide. Abide, Elmain, Elmain, Abide. Man, I hope this lag is followed by one of you getting into the world.
Well, it just kicked me out again trying.
Ugh.
Part of me thinks that there's like another glitch that is making it impossible for people to join other people's worlds.
I actually, now that you mention it, I feel like I read something about like similar to that on Twitter earlier, so now I have to go look. Bam.
Like it's either I'm popping in right away and it's kicking me.
I'm trying
or
Yes.
somebody else's world to see how
Fine, it's
I can get
over.
in theirs.
Oh, yep. I just got removed again. Did you guys see that Lego Fortnite shared Haskins video? Did you guys see that
I didn't.
on Twitter?
No, I
That's pretty
didn't.
cool.
That is awesome.
Best 4 minutes and 23 seconds I've ever spent. Just a mega talented group of people, they said. It was awfully sweet of them.
Was on Twitter.
Shoot, what are we gonna do, guys? Yeah, I'm gonna try another world. Maybe it's here. I'm gonna try this world that I made entirely just to put down my new build kit with, and then destroy. Uh, do 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 do. For those of you who haven't seen the video, and I know that everybody here has seen the video at this point, uh, we made Mech Team Leader, yay!
Maybe that's what broke the game.
Right? They were like, all right, you guys are having way too much fun. We gotta dial it back. We want this knob at 10. There is no 11. Knock it off.
I heard they're making a Spinal Tap sequel, or it's already
They
out.
are.
Yeah, I heard the same.
It's amazing.
They're also making a Spaceballs sequel
Yes. Yeah.
with Mel Brooks coming back at 100 years old to play yogurt.
Right. Whoa. All right, it let me into this other world. Is it gonna
Yeah,
kick
let me
me
into
out?
somebody else's too. I'm gonna try yours.
Trying
while
to
I'm
Rickwood
in
Commons world right now.
Do you think the complexity just obliterated K and K? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? What would we do? We'd have to start again.
That means Mortho and Zarya won that one, and the cycle starts again.
That's right.
I just think back to when I was in college and I was working on a project. It was like we had to model something in 3D, and I did like a mech, like a big robot, and it took me like 7 hours to do, and then no, I'm sorry, it took me like 4 hours to do, but then I did it in class, but like I was saving to the desktop. Well, I was doing it in the lab and I was saving it to the desktop, and then my computer crashed, and when I restarted the computer, apparently they had a program called like Black Ice or something, and it would wipe the desktop. So I
Oh,
lost
jeez.
4 hours worth of work just done, and like the next day was like when the thing was due, and luckily the professor let me do it, but like I was able to get that those 4 hours worth of work, I was able to do it in like 2. And I don't know, it was like a lesson of like, once you do it the first time, it's easier the second time.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
I just think of that, like sometimes if something gets wiped or whatever, it's like, well, we know what we're doing, now we can do it again, and maybe now we can make a little bit better, you know?
Right. Uh,
I was able to get into the Discord server,
Right on.
Rickwood Commons.
Yeah,
Liquid
it's
comments?
it's allegedly connecting me now, so we'll see. But
I've been rejected like 3 more times. Working on 4.
this is getting
And I know I
rough.
was only in here yesterday, but every time I come in here, I can't get over how huge this steamship is.
I'm not gonna lie. I played 2 matches of Blitz and came back and tried again. I still not got in.
Yeah. I was in here earlier, so like I was saying, it didn't spawn me in where it spawned me where my bed is instead of where I was in the world, so that's never a good sign either. But yeah, they definitely have a few things to fix as of this last update. Then they've been trying to hot fix it as they go. I guess Dago is supposed to appear in people's worlds now. allegedly, but you know, you have to, for example, be able to get into your world for that to happen. So I'm just gonna keep
Yeah.
trying. I mean, at this point, why not? Well, I'll just keep pushing this button for the next 2 hours.
I mean, we do kind of need access to the build menu in our building game.
Yeah, yeah. That was frustrating earlier. I was, like I said, I was trying to just update a couple places because you know, sometimes I'll just come in here and like, you know, meander and be like, oh yeah, this would look cool with this new, you know, XYZ piece here, you know, and I just throw something in. Um, and I was coming in to do that
Yo,
earlier, and
I just wound up back in Con Tower too.
crazy. I haven't found him yet either, Abide, but you can spawn him yourself in uh, Sandbox. And he is not trying to be your friend in the slightest. Um, Part of me is excited about that though, because the party generally just obliterates every enemy they come across. So to have one that can actually dish out some damage, like yeah, it was intense. Of course, the server, the enemies are on hard, and I think I was wearing swimming charms when I fought him because fast flying wasn't working. It was faster to swim everywhere. Which I never thought I'd say. You know, it's not a phrase I thought I'd say out loud. But, but yeah, as of the charms conversation from earlier, I do want to uh, beef up the rogue and the bard's health points, druids as well, at least up to cleric level, which or maybe to monk level. Yeah, we'll do monk. That looks good. Uh, the difference between your charms at 15th level and 20th level is no amount of hit points, but 1 armor, and you now have regeneration. The only person who might not want that is Trone, because that'll drop them to, for their barbarian, uh, they would replace their hardy charm, which is a huge source of huge pool of hit points. It's like 120 hit points, I think, at that. Or it might be 80 for the blue charm. I think it's 80 for the regular charm, and then 120 for the blue charm. I'd
Okay.
open my menu and tell you, but
I I was stuck all the way in the survivors portion of the tower.
that's crazy because how long has it been since we were there? Firstly, but secondly, like that's one heck of a rubber band. You know what I mean? Like, what if we go in there and you know, the basketball court doesn't exist or something? That would be
What if we
crazy,
never defeated Khan?
right?
What if he's not in the cage anymore? What bus station is
Bum bum bum.
Romer's Farm again?
It is. Trying to think. I honestly can't recall the number, but it's the one with Jonesy at it. So his icon's probably blocking the bus station, anyways. Um,
Somebody's at bus station U right now. Is that you?
um, Bus station U.
Yeah, someone's at bus station U right now.
I'm trying to load in right now, but I don't think.
I'm gonna go to bus station U.
No, don't do that. Where is bus station U?
It's in the middle of the map.
Yeah, don't do that then.
Well, it don't matter. It froze anyways.
Come on, game, let me in.
No, what I'm thinking is if there's a ghost of one of us in bus station U, if we all go to bus station U, that should fix the lag issue.
I don't know that that's true. I think we all just need to be in the same spot. And I've seen other times when I've been loading into people's worlds where the icon initially is somewhere odd. So hopefully we can just get in. If not, I can show you guys my map or something. I don't know. What else do we do?
I'm hoping it's bus station 5.
It could be. Is it? So if you're looking at the Ugachaka Uwimwe Islands, you guys are on the northern side of the smaller island. There's like 2 bus stations. 5 might actually be anchor downs. 7, I
On
think
tower.
is the tower. So 6 will be anchor fell. 22 is the serpent. Whatever the one right next to bus station 22, close to the banana island, is your guys' place. Like I was saying, Vengeance
11.
Jonesy's icon should be there. It might be 11.
Because Jonesy's icon isn't there.
Or no, I think is 11. It's got a green house icon. That's all I know. Uh-oh. I'm still not in. Abide said they broke their world last night on stream.
24.
You know, do you think maybe we should? Like, I keep seeing it says like 3 people in the world. Should we wait till like maybe it's clear again?
Possibly. Yeah, I don't know what to do at this point. And maybe
So I'm gonna head to
like
24. I'm
Oh,
gonna
is that
jump on a
so?
bed, and then I'll log out. So
all
at least
right.
one of us is at the homestead village.
Yep. Yep.
I was also thinking that, you know, in the future, if this happens, we could technically just do D&D anyway.
Oh yeah. No,
We
absolutely.
wouldn't really need the graphical
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a certain sense. We could be like, oh, we're gonna kick it like OG style.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Everybody get out your pens and paper.
Let's do it.
This is crazy. I can't believe that the game is being this way tonight.
Like, is it? If I try a different world, let me see. Does other people's worlds work?
I was able to get into a different world like right away, no issue. So
Man.
All right, I'm back at Romer's Farm, and I'm gonna log out so someone else can hop in and get to Romer's Farm.
El Main Diablo says scrap it all, start from scratch. Let's go. That is it. Throw it all in the trash.
Me too.
Well, let's see.
Let's see if I try a different world.
Hmm,
See what this is.
Maybe it's Ricky Bobby's ship coming back from the void, and that's the problem.
right. Well, you guys tried to summon the Dread Pirate. Yeah, it could be the curse. Uh,
Yeah, if we scrap it all, you play a story about like the whole thing. You just connect it like everything was going weird and then everything warped
Yeah,
to
yeah.
a whole nother world.
Trone was saying earlier, that just means the Storm King won this time, and we start the next cycle. You know, we can find some farm to be. Holy cow, my screen is timing out. That's how long it's taking me to load.
I was messing around and logged into
Look at that.
my world
one.
playing mostly still, and I just got my main base destroyed by Ultimate Spire. I'm not real happy about it.
Jeez.
God.
Very
The curse of
annoying.
Lego
And there's
Fortnite.
too many resources. Like I can't even pick up all the resources without spending an hour building chest and putting the resources into it. This is just
That's
frustrating.
terrible, bro. I'm so sorry.
And it wasn't even just my build. It was my build, Pariah Mike's build, Tina's build, Hondo's build, who don't even play anymore. I'm kind of, it's upsetting. My heart hurts.
Yeah, dude, that's not awesome at all. They
I wish I wasn't
really
even logged in.
how they don't just have some automatically built-in don't spawn enemies in this radius
God.
of player builds, or you know what I mean? Like that's just it's just too much. So
And now they want feedback.
Oh,
It says, which of the
no.
following features do you dislike in LEGO Fortnite Odyssey?
All right.
Enemy difficulty settings? No.
Yeah, they're
How
taunting
Epic
you.
listens to feedback? Yes, I'll select that one. I'm just gonna skip it. I'm in a bad mood. I'm skipping it.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Oh.
All
Actually,
right.
should I-
Welcome to the Long Tom Lounge where we play Grounded 2. Have you guys seen this game?
Oh, I don't have an Xbox. Sorry, I can't join you.
I'm just kidding. I just wanted to
I
restart Fortnite.
I was just feeding into the bit.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids game.
Yeah. It's the second
Yeah,
one.
basically that's what it reminded me of.
It's so much fun. I've been playing it a little bit here and there.
I've got a touch of arachnophobia, so I cannot play it.
They
Well, I mean,
have a setting
it's obsidian.
for people with arachnophobia. You can turn the spiders into jelly beans.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
I mean, terrifying, poisonous jelly beans, but
Hey, it's better than spiders. They won't make me have nightmares.
right.
Yeah, but
fair
then
enough.
you'll have a nightmare going to the candy section because you'll think the jelly beans are spiders.
Right?
All right. Shared worlds. Haskins Lab. Somebody's in there. Is somebody in Caverns and Klombos currently, or is that a ghost?
I logged out. Let's go
trying
back
to
to my
load in.
ghost.
It's a ghost, maybe.
All right. We'll let it hang out. See, now I'm afraid to go into my world because I know enemies are on, and that's one of the things that kills me about all these updates. They're like, oh well, we'll just make the enemies follow the roads, or like, oh, you mean the things that all of us built on? Like,
Oh man. Some of those builds that just got destroyed meant the world to me too.
dude, I'm sorry.
Because they
bro.
weren't even mine. They were like Pariah Mike's and Hondo's, and Hondo don't even play anymore.
Yeah.
It literally made tears roll down my face. It's so disheartening.
Yeah, man, that's terrible.
Maybe
Well,
you'll get lucky and lag roll back your server.
That's why I
That's,
logged out so quick. I'm hoping it does.
that's what I was about to say. Hopefully, something like this is. We want your feedback.
You want I'll give you my feedback.
Yeah, I'm make me mad, game. All right, Kaverns and Klombos. All right, I'm going in. Everybody, hold your horses.
I hopped over to my expert world to check on my boats.
Nice. Oh, it found the world. Connecting. Everybody, hold your breath. Everybody in chat is checking their worlds too.
Yeah, I'm going to check my main base in this world right now just to make
Heck
sure.
yeah. I can't believe El Maine didn't get a membership earlier out of all those memberships that went out. They're random. the gifted ones, but they generally go to people who interact with your channel a bunch, and Elmain is here every week.
Hey, when you
So,
kill the spires, they just respawn, don't they?
allegedly.
Yeah, so that base is just toast.
Feels so unclean being in this world using my Brock skin.
Oh, I really want this to work.
Uh-oh. I just tried to load into my experimental experimental world, and I got in for a second, and it just kicked me.
Well, with any luck, there's some like wild server things going on that they're going to need to roll back our worlds for, which I wouldn't mind.
That down detector.
I just panicked for a second. I saw 3 NPCs down a road near my base, but then I remembered my base is on Star Wars Island. I don't think he'll spawn here.
Thankfully, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Everybody's going to start building their bases on like Star Wars Island and different places, yeah.
Bases are like in the middle of the lake.
Okay, I am
on top of a mountain.
But I am back at the tower again. Everybody hold on just a second. I'm going to teleport. I'm going to do the same thing that Trone did. Hopefully it'll work. Yep. Bus station.
Hop in bed.
24. Confirm and board. Let's go. Took right off in the bus. No problem. Oh.
Oh,
see
crud.
If we can...
Ooh,
coming out of the bus.
Star Wars Island right now.
You've got a Spire on Star Wars Island, you just said?
No, Spire Titan patrolling the road right near my base.
Yeah, no, that's not as bad, but could be worse even. At least
as
the
terrifying as that little
still.
bit of survival was, I would hate to see one of those things in an expert world. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, you know, people haven't found Dago yet in their worlds. I spawned him in and tried to fight him on hard, and he whooped the snot out of me. So.
The Ultimate Titan is crazy. I mean, the Ultimate Spire.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't get into any of my worlds.
What are they purple or something? There's new color coding to them all, so.
I was too busy watching the destruction of my build to pay attention to what color it was, to be honest.
Yeah.
I just spawned in and it like instantly lit up and started shooting stuff everywhere.
Everybody roll initiative.
Luck of my night, too.
Remy?
16.
All right, Remy, loading the world.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me a second because I'm just trying to load into a different world. So, actually, 2 of my other worlds I couldn't load into.
You forfeit your initiative? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, basically.
All right, Trone, loading the world.
In the middle of a Spire Titan fight.
All right, Spicy, loading the world.
I'm on my way. I was sitting here waiting to press the button.
Heck yeah.
Oh.
Nope, I can't enter my worlds now.
It's the curse. It's the curse.
What did it get passed on?
All right, it says Spicy Plays has entered the world.
Tomorrow I'm going to log into that world and turn enemies off and make my son help me put up all the resources.
Yeah.
And I hope that they're still there if
I'm hoping it's back perfect when I log in is what I'm hoping.
Yeah. Well, that's what I meant more than I don't care if you get your mats back. I want the buildings to still be there.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, because I could never build a pariah like build.
I think what happened.
Oh, yep. And there's the weird ghost over near you.
I think the skins, the update with the shop, screwed everything up. Because this game is so freaking glitchy right now. That's my take.
Well, they hot fixed a couple things earlier. Here, let me look at my tweeter again. Hey, Remy
Was
Lexington
there an
followed
update
me on
today?
Twitter.
I did.
There was
I
a
barely
there
ever
was a
use it, but
hot fix for a couple
Okay.
things.
So it wasn't a download update. I did not get in.
Did you get in?
No.
Or I'm not going to try yet.
All right.
I think you're inspired right now.
I
it's
did
funny
unfreeze though. That's pretty cool.
if you look at I'm looking at Down Detector. So there was a spike before. Remember, I mentioned like there was like 20 something reports. Then it
Yeah.
went way down, and now it's back up to 19 reports. I think there's definitely like something
yeah.
hopping around the servers.
They hot fixed Dago earlier to show up in everybody's worlds. So I'm sure that's
He's AI and he's taking over everybody's world and just
Yeah.
destroying it.
I told you guys that's his whole character arc in K and K is he's here to join the Mortho and Zarya and destroy reality. That's his whole gig.
It's probably
working,
where it will come
apparently.
from. I think when the real AI takeover happens, it'll probably be some video game company that was like, "Oh, we're gonna make a character in the game, and he's gonna be purely AI, and he's gonna learn, and that's gonna be the thing that like eventually breaks out of the game and like
You got the whole
takes over the
premise of
world."
the movie Free Guy.
Isn't that the plot of Wreck-It Ralph?
You know, yeah,
And Free
well,
Guy.
sort of, yeah. Yeah, it's a glitch in the arcade game, and if it goes out, it'll
Yeah.
take over
That's
everything. Yeah, yeah.
terrible. All
Did
right.
Spicy make it in? Or no, he didn't.
Spicy did not.
I did
Top of
not.
the order, Remy.
All right, I'm gonna try. Here goes.
Oh, it froze right when you said that. So I'm gonna fly back to the island. Get some
It's like
thunder and lightning.
everybody this past like couple weeks have been figuring out like, the building complexity and like how it's on a grid, but really there's like a giant count of the whole seed, and I think Tom you hit it, and that's why it's not working.
If there is, yeah, I'm doomed. I am definitely doomed.
Oh, what is gonna be going up there?
I've mentioned it before, right? Like I thought long and hard about um, doing each biome's stuff in a different server, or, in a different world rather. So maybe that was a good idea that I had. Say la vie. Are you trying to load in now, Remy?
It's still going.
All right. I haven't seen your name pop up on the.
World found.
Oh, Remy Lexington entered the world. It says. I wonder if you're going to be all the way over at Khan's Tower too, because that's where we all apparently have loaded in. Maybe we should all go back to Khan's Tower.
They were doing something, and they must have like
Maybe it was
reset.
Khan's plan all along.
Yeah, right. He knew.
Never escape his tower if we defeat him.
Yeah, yeah. He does want to get to the overworld. He wants to get to the loop so he can be in the real world. Yep, I'm frozen again.
It's me coming in. I'm coming in. I
Yep.
don't know.
With any luck. Let's see. Still got that weird symbol over by the U. I wonder if that's a Dago, the weird ghost character symbol, Trone.
You know, someone should check it out if they could get into the world.
Oh, disconnected. Womp womp womp.
I didn't, and I did not make it in.
We failed to establish a connection to the server that you are in. All right. Remy, why don't you...
Skywalker's in their mojo.
Actually, here, Spicy, why don't you try to load in and tell us where you are, and we'll all go there.
On my way, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I feel like they definitely should have had a different mechanic to where you have to, like, summon these things in to fight them. That way you can control where you fight them or something. I don't know. I don't like how they done this.
Yeah, no, for sure. And just, like,
yeah,
for it just to be on
in
your worlds, and you know, it's not something that you get to turn on or off, you know, like, yeah, the rollout on all of this was, not thought through, you know, because you have stuff exactly like you're talking about, Spicy, where you have builds in your worlds where people who don't play anymore, who aren't going to build a new thing, they aren't going to fix the stuff that got broken. That's, you know, that's nonsense, you know. People who's like hit complexity on their builds or, you know, whatever, and then, you know, now just arbitrarily the game's like, oh, well, here's a death dealing, you know,
or they removed the mechanic they used to build this, whatever it was.
Right. Because I know...
I just tried 3 times. I got booted in.
Hondo was the first person to show me flip plants, so...
Right.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was way, way back. That might be been before Mech Mayhem, like that long ago.
Right.
Or, you know, shortly thereafter, but... All right. Well, I guess Trone and I have been able to get in. So Remy, why don't you go ahead and try and get in again?
I'm still in the loading screen right now, trying one more time.
Right.
Get into my other worlds now either. Like I tried a bunch. Yeah, I'm like kind of afraid to go into. Like,
nope, I'm back in lobby.
All right. Well, we can keep trying to destroy mine because I was in there earlier and I'm pretty sure I left the enemies off.
I'm scared to log into any shared worlds I have now.
Right.
Don't want to destroy anybody else's stuff.
My regular world's not working.
Do the Titans spawn in cozy worlds?
I don't think any enemies spawn in cozy.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Hopefully, anyways.
Dial down difficulty. They spawn, they're just easier to kill.
Man, I would hope so. You're like running around with a loaf of bread in your hand, like, Spire.
I was more worried about them, like, one spawning in and tearing up my son's builds. He would be devastated.
Oh, jeez, yeah. And see, that's the thing, too, like, you know, we as adults can, like, you know, we can cope with the trauma of, you know, that kind of thing happening, but, like, little kids, like, that shouldn't have to happen to anybody,
right?
Much less kids, dude. It's unfortunate that, you know, they have such a huge, like, possibility on their hands with this game, you know, but they just, you know, in lots of ways keep fumbling the ball, you know. Like,
I do. It's frustrating.
And, you know, and then every time they get the ball and they start to run with it, you know, you know, it's like their shoelaces are tied together. I wish they would just...
They're having on their team over there at this point.
What was that?
Makes you wonder what kind of turnaround they're having on their teams over there at this point, because game developers know of people left and right these days.
I was talking about that earlier. I feel like it's like you know, people leave, people cycle through. It's like never the same people. It's a lot of freelancers that come in to work on a thing and then they leave. And, you know, and then even like the higher ups that might be staff eventually, like if they're not getting paid enough, they're like, yeah, I like Fortnite, but I'll go work on something else. And then they just leave and they take all that knowledge and all that shit with them. And it's just like, yeah.
Well, it's like the new game coming out, Exodus. It's basically made out of people who were part of BioShock and Mass Effect.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Take that, horse. Anybody get in the world yet?
You know, I didn't realize with the panda skin, you could choose what panda and then what clothes they're watching, like their super level. So like you can choose like a different. Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, this little cutter I built though sails pretty dang nice.
What did you build? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I built a little cutter, a little sailboat.
Nice.
In my expert world, to get around Klombo Islands easier.
Right.
Steamship is just too much of a beast to try and go anywhere in.
Yeah, I built a little scuff thing to drive around earlier when everything was broken with the flying. Yours is probably much cooler. Mine took like, 10 seconds to build,
Oh man, it's a dark, rainy night on my expert mode world, and I'm cruising up to my village in Klombo Islands, and all you see is the silhouette of the steamship right now. You know what? I'm gonna video this real quick. This is too cool to pass up.
Right on. Yeah, post a clip, man.
Sometimes the lighting effects in that game are crazy.
Right. Yeah.
Especially when I'm watching people's streams that have high-end PCs compared to my console.
Triggers haven't been working in creative mode lately either. You have to be like super close to him for it to work. Oh, I don't like the sounds of that, Spicy. What happened?
I died to fall damage.
Oh, okay. I thought you went in another world and something else bad happened.
I'm in Blitz.
I'm just running around my creative map. I figure, give the servers a moment to refresh, maybe. I don't know. Oh, that's right. You don't talk anymore. The stable hand doesn't talk anymore. He was a good guy, but he's got nothing to say now. Jiminy Cricket. So this is a creative map I made based on the town of Valentine in Red Dead Redemption. Just smoke that chicken. And now I can sell this at the butcher, get some money, or you can do missions, get money. You can fight wolves, sell the bits of wolves. You can fight boar, get some of their stuff, sell that to the butcher. There's missions down at the depot you can do, bounties. You just saw me do a bounty. That's where I was fighting those AI. Yeah, a bunch of stuff to do in here. It hasn't been, what do you call it? calibrated for XP yet, but it's still a good time, especially if you get a group of people in here. Lots of verticality to the area. Lots of good hiding spots. Lots of good angles on town and on the main street. And then of course you got all the targets moving up and down. And then when you get tired of all that, you can come order yourself a drink. Make sure you don't lose your sniper rifle to any of the locals. And yeah, you can play some poker. You used to be able to play poker, but Fortnite doesn't like gambling in their games, so they were like, no, you can't actually. We'll have the prop. We'll have all the props for gambling.
Aren't we gambling for a crown every time we play?
Right? Yeah. I feel like this is like essentially child rat casino or whatever.
Those gotcha games are so like, what's the word?
Predatory.
Yeah, well, that's what they're gambling. But like, it's interesting because people would, you spend money and hopefully get like a good skin, right? That's what you're doing. But then like,
right.
I was thinking about why not baseball cards then? Because isn't that the same thing? Or Pokemon cards? Aren't you kind of spending money to gamble to hopefully get a good card?
That's a good point. But that's collecting. If we were collecting Fortnite skins, they could get away with it. Like I'm a Fortnite skin connoisseur. This is what I do for a living. I get paid for this. It's pretty cool that like we were gonna play some LEGO Fortnite tonight, and the game was just like, no, you're not.
Maybe the game's taking a strike because it hasn't had a substantial update in a while.
Right. It's like, all right, we've had enough. Even the game is tired of your of your nonsense. Yeah, this is the place. All right. You've pretty much seen it all. Well, not all of it. Obviously, there's more stuff to do, but you know what it looks like. I'm going to go try and get into the game we're all here to play. And, geez Louise, I guess we're not going to get Monday or to play Kaverns Klombos tonight. I'm going in as the pirate. Why do I keep going to my shared worlds tab? I don't mean to, but I do. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, other people are getting in their worlds.
It seems to be only multiplayer worlds.
Yeah. Yep.
No, you cannot have fun in our laggy game right now. We must prevent it.
Yeah, because I like I was saying, I was in there by myself earlier. But obviously no one else was trying to like share the load or whatever whatever you want to call it for the memory and complexity and all that. But we'll see. Truth be told, the plan was to go over the new mechanics, the new health mechanics, which we kind of did. We got to do that anyways. At some point, Spicy, I don't know if you were here for this part, but I want to buff your charms, as you and the bard are getting robbed hit point wise compared to everybody else.
Alright.
But then I wanted to check out the new damage stuff versus shields. But then beyond that, we were really just gonna summon the Dread Pirate Roberts, Ricardo Roberts. Hey, I'm in the world. Let's see if anybody else can come in. I'm at the island too, so that's nice. It remembered where I logged out this time. But yeah, we were going to go find ye old Dread Pirate Roberts, aka Ricky Bobby, the captain of the Grimkeel, Ferry of Lost Souls. The Grimkeel, I don't think we'll get to see. If you guys really want to know what the ship looks like, go. I do have a video on my channel about the Grimkeel. It exploded. Like, you've seen people's ships explode. You've never seen one explode like this. If you watch all the way to the end of the video, you can see the last few seconds. I think I have the Titanic flute song, or excuse me, Titanic kazoo song playing, but it's I think it's spread out over like 318 meters or something, out in the middle of the ocean. All the way up here is where I drove it. And that's when I first learned that if you have a ship way out in the middle of nowhere, it has 0 frame of reference to where all your ship pieces should be. It can't be like, oh, I was this close to that tree, because there's no trees. So, but yeah, we were gonna go do some rounds of combat at Anchorfell. The culmination of which was going to end up being, I presume, you guys beating the AI, because you guys always beat the AI, and then having a conversation, a parlay of some variety with old Roger himself, Ricky Bobby, the Davy Jones of this realm, and try to strike some kind of deal for his undead army in a very Lord of the Rings turn of events. So if people can't get in here, you know, if we keep having this issue for the next 29 minutes or whatever, you know, that's left in the stream, we can definitely at least have the conversation that would have unfolded afterwards. The irony being, it was supposed to be a big dramatic reveal, but maybe we'll have to do it next time. If there is a next time. I didn't want to do that. All right. Anybody having any luck? Of the world.
Actually getting into one of the worlds I couldn't get into before. Not one of my own worlds, though. But we'll see. It's connecting. I probably spoke too soon. It felt different to me, though.
His mustache disappeared for just a moment.
Yeah. Oh, wow. And I'm on my bed. Yeah, they definitely redid. They definitely did something.
How frustrating.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to get into your world now. They definitely were like fucking with something. Oh, sorry, they were definitely messing with something, because I think that's why I was like doing it. I don't know. Hello?
You can do it. I've got faith, Remy.
I lose. Am I in the? Oh, but I think we. Oh, I don't know. I thought someone left the chat. Trone did.
Yeah, Trone's been in. Trone's the only one. Trone and I have been the only ones who've been able to get in so far.
No, I mean he left the voice channel.
Oh. Wonder what happened there.
I don't know. I heard a thing. I thought I lost connection for a second. Alright, I'm returning from that world.
Oh, I heard you say hello, but I thought you were talking to somebody at your house or something.
No. Nope. Okay, hold on now. Feeling good about it. Feeling good about it now. I got to make a new skin, so that's nice. I picked out all the stuff for my panda guy.
Right on.
Yeah. Okay, shared world. Kaverns Klombos. Oh, coming in. Let's go.
You can do it, Remy.
Muse is coming. Yeah, it already feels different the way it's working. They definitely, because what happened was like the last time I tried, it gave me a different error that was like cannot something restart Fortnite, and then I restarted Fortnite, and now it seems to be like working better.
Oh, I got the notification you're trying to enter the world. My game froze. It might be working.
I'm coming. Well, we lost Trone now.
Right, of course.
Sometimes that's how the universe goes.
Yeah. Yep.
They probably put like the servers on something and then they had to restart them or something. And
Right, something crazy.
they probably have like 2 sets of servers or something where they can like connect to one and then connect to the other, and like they like sync them together every now and then or something. And then like when they want to work on one, they like switch to the other, and then they kind of do something like that. I'd imagine. I don't know. I have zero knowledge on how it actually works, but
Yeah. Oh.
actually, wait, no, did it kick me? I'm sitting here for a while though now. I'm wherever my bed is, which I think I don't even know.
Oh, I'm out. I'm
You got
booted.
kicked out?
Yeah.
Nope, network connection lost. I'm gonna blame that on me.
Womp,
I tried to come
womp.
in. I tried to. Oh, see, that's so weird. Do you guys see that when like it says connection lost? If you leave the screen up, do you see a blurry llama head peeking on the sides?
I generally don't keep it up,
Yeah,
so I haven't been paying
I do.
attention.
I see
You
it.
seen it before, Spicy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll peek down and change colors if you leave it there long enough.
Diablo, it already feels different. 2 seconds in.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, at least I got into my world. Okay, so
Yep. We might have to call an audible and just play some regular D&D. Can't believe it.
roots. See, watch the. Oh, sorry. I'm like watching the screen. I keep forgetting that it's like delayed.
Man. Up to 45 seconds looking for the server. This is crazy. What's crazy is if this was somehow the end of K&K, you know what I mean? Like we just couldn't do it anymore. Like I could just make content instead. Which I know isn't exciting for you guys, but
Fly thing. So you said. Let's see. I'm gonna fix it right now.
Yeah, we haven't been able to get in the server the whole night, and every time we do get in, we can't all get in, and then we get booted. Yep, for the last hour and 36 minutes. Yeah, it's super fun. It's the most fun I've ever had playing LEGO Fortnite. But the stream went really well.
Is it still going?
Yeah. Yep. No, I mentioned it was my birthday, and a bunch of people gifted memberships. It was really nice. So.
Those people are gonna be so excited about the content of the stream.
Right? Yeah. No. Absolutely. This was definitely the best stream ever. Totally worth it. But it's a funny thing. Like we reached this weird equilibrium where I'm like really happy that people showed up to watch. Like we've got 12 viewers right now. A bunch of people gifted throughout, and haven't gotten into the world long enough to do anything. So it's like I was saying, on the teeter-totter of.
Happy birthday! You don't have to do any work.
That's right. Hey. I couldn't get the day off work. I didn't even ask for it off, honestly, but I got the night off from the stream apparently. I didn't get to play video games as a reward.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Alrighty. Well, I don't think I'm getting in this world. Nope. And I'm honestly now terrified to go into my other worlds because I know for a fact in my survival world enemies are on. And I can't remember whether or not they're on in my sandbox, but if I were to spawn in, say at like my pirate ship or the Eagle 5, and they were obliterated, I don't know what I'd do. I'd be sorely disappointed. I can tell you that much. And I don't know that either of them would get rebuilt at this point. So, man, Spicy, I feel so bad, bro. I hope that turns out all right.
Me too.
Yeah. Thank you, El Main.
Could really make like a way to make safe builds, so like a blueprint.
Yeah. Like the whole idea that everything is done server side is crazy to me, too. That you can't play offline, you can't, the things you can do don't seem to be system dependent. Like I should hit complexity when my Xbox runs out of memory. You know what I mean? Not the connection gets crappy, or whatever.
Minecraft does it, right?
Yeah.
Like the other way.
Yeah. And it's another one of those things. We talk about all the time. These game modes all came out at the same time as an experiment, and they didn't know which ones were gonna take, so they didn't. They planned them as prototypes. They didn't expect this to be the finished product. They didn't expect necessarily to even ever have a finished product. So as they go along and try and add more and more stuff to this, uneven foundation, we get stuff like this happening. So
I wish that, like, the very least, they'd be more transparent.
yeah, no, communication would go a long way. And there's certain things that I really feel like, people are just kind of being like a little whiny about. Like, I get the seat glitch is annoying, but like, just learn to drive from 30 feet behind your ship. Like, don't say this doesn't work. Figure out how to make it work. Like, I can't remember the last time I got out of my seat because of the seat glitch. Because unless it's like really dramatically far back from my character, like or from the ship, like I won't even bother.
I think what's like I said, like when they do fix it, it'll be like a holiday because I do
Right.
feel like it's a sign like of something where like that's been like since the beginning of vehicle stuff,
Who the fuck shot me?
you
Oh,
know. So like
My bad, my
don't
bad. My bad.
don't know, but
you know,
you should get
so
him back. I know that much. Uh, what were you about to say, Remy? Sorry.
no, just yeah. So like it's like yeah, like I can deal with it, but like it's just like a reminder that like yo, this is still not fixed, and it's been so long.
Right. Yeah.
But when it does get fixed, it should, yeah, I feel like it'll symbolize like a, oh look, they're finally coming around to this stuff. Maybe that's a, well then who knows? Because I said before I had a good feeling about me coming into your world, and I still got kicked. So maybe I'm wrong about that too.
Right. Who knows? And that's the worst thing. Like we were saying earlier with the communication. Like there's Twitter, there's Reddit, there's every social media platform in the world. There's a million different ways. There's Trello boards, all kinds of. You could tell us what's going on, you know. And even if the answer is we don't know, I'd rather hear we don't know than nothing, you know.
Yeah.
Uh, really, really looking for this cake emote, but I cannot find it. And I can never remember what any emote is called, so. Uh, but yeah, I'm willing to bet we're all not getting in the world tonight. So, and we lost Trone. Or did
Just
Trone
got
make it
back.
back?
Just got
Hey,
back.
alright, Trone came back.
Yeah, bad electrical storm going on by my neck of the woods right now, it seems.
Yeah, yeah. So, I feel like we could do the bit with the Dread Pirate Roberts, uh, Ricardo Roberts, aka Ricky Bobby. Um, but I kind of would like all of us to be around for it because that would be pretty clever. And I'd also like the game to work for it because that would also be clever. But it is entirely up to you folks because it can be as simple or as long as a conversation as it needs to be. And I think we could probably fit it in the next 15, 20 minutes easy.
I honestly don't think conversations play out the same without Monday, though.
That is
It
also
would have a
true.
completely different outcome if Monday was in the conversation. Almost guarantee it.
That too.
Yeah,
It's
that's
rock will somebody with something.
right, right. uh, and that's something too. I mean, you guys also have to figure out which of those of you who have two characters, which characters would be going, the means that you're going to summon Ricky Bobby with. You guys know the means already, as a simple history check would reveal it for you. Um, you would get to perform that little uh, ritual or whatever you want to call it, and then we'd get to go meet Ricky Bobby and Anchorfell. Um, which, since nobody else is getting in the world, I might as well take a bus over there and show you folks what to expect next week.
Hopefully.
Yeah, right. If there's still a LEGO Fortnite,
It'll
we'll
break and
be
works
here.
by next.
Yeah. What's fun for me is I feel like at this point I've been doing this every Tuesday night. I feel like I would still show up for the stream.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We just do something else, I guess. One thing I'm deeply disappointed about when I came here to Anchorfell earlier, you guys remember it had that stripe down the center of the island, the equator? They've robbed
Yes.
me of my
I do.
equator. The trench of the equator is still in the ground under the water, but the blue stripe doesn't run over the island anymore. But this is the Blunder Dome, part of Anchorfell Arena. Here's the titular anchor itself. The players last time accidentally summoned Ricardo Roberts. They went to sleep. They all awoke in these coffins and were ushered down into this very friendly holding cell, the green room. It's a good spot to hang out. And then one by one, we're forced into combat in the Blunder Dome itself, which they were watched by our dread pirate from his throne. Which, if I go up here and do a little first-person mode trick, he's watching his little pay-per-view event here on giant TV set. You got a little potted plant on top, some cups with pens, and little toys and stuff. But yeah, this is that's the TV. Have to get Haskins in here to build a Mario level in the back wall there. But yeah, this is hopefully where we will return to next week. All of the skeletons, all the skeletons of the undead, all the lost souls, kick it here and watch the fight and throw rocks at the arena. It's actually pretty fun. And hopefully we'll get to do that next week here at the Long Tom Lounge. This is during the Halloween bash thing that we did, all these jukeboxes. If they're viewed from this side, they're tombstones. But since they're made from jukeboxes, they're tombstones. Hey, all right. That's another one of my videos, folks. Go check it out. The Groove Yard.
Come for the
But
adventures, stay
anyways,
for the puns.
that's right. Just when you thought it was safe, here come the dad jokes. But all right. Thank you, Haskins. But yeah, that's this Captain Hook skin here is the pirate themselves. This is the guy they're gonna go cut a deal with, and generally he uses that as the means for getting revenge on for the lost souls as he ferries them back to spawn. So I'm sure the players will have an easy time getting to Anchorfell once again. But yeah, the plan being, as we've mentioned before, to cut a deal with Davy Jones himself and get all the lost souls on their side for the upcoming incursion of the grasslands. Which I don't know about you guys. I'm wildly looking forward to that. That's gonna be so much fun. Gonna blow up so much stuff. But all right. We are coming up rapidly here on 10 o'clock. Traditionally, the time we aim to end our streams. Do you guys want to do fresh initiatives, or would you like to use the initiatives we rolled to see which one of us got to go into the world? Either is possible.
Okay, I'm down keeping them.
All right.
Yeah, I'm okay with whatever.
Copy that. Well, in that case, Remy Lexington,
All right. Just want to say, even when the game doesn't work, I still have fun.
This is
It's
normally
cool
the
hanging.
part where I aim my spyglass at you while you're talking, but
Yeah.
no, I'm all by myself.
But yeah. So even when it's like this, we still have good chats, and I still have fun. And so I want to thank you for that.
Heck yeah.
And as always, I'm streaming on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Remy underscore Lexington. And yeah, stop on by. Say hi.
Heck yeah. Uh,
Ours.
Remy
Bart.
Remy streams on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch, correct?
Yep.
So yeah, check out all of Remy's channels. And thank you for coming out, Remy. Despite the technical difficulties, I did have a good time tonight as well. Um, a little impromptu get together for my birthday. We didn't have cake. I tried to find the emote, but I couldn't. But yeah, no, I had a good time tonight for sure. So thank you for coming out. And absolutely, bro. That will bring us to Trone with a 9.
I'm not Monday Olives. I am Trone. Just feels odd not hearing it.
Yeah, I
Everybody,
know,
thanks
right?
for hanging out with us. Even though we didn't get to roll any dice except for a couple of times, we still had fun. We still make it. We still make it work no matter what. I've been working on a lot of expert mode stuff lately, and been working on a couple of other projects with the Good Monday as well.
Right on.
And then we
You
also have
guys,
the community service, of course, for Brickwood Commons.
yeah, that's what I was about to mention. Yeah.
Yep. Posted a couple of ship builds lately. I posted a really large steamboat and then my expert version of it and a little teaser for the sailboat build I'm currently taxiing around on. If you're on our Discord, you could pop on for the video I posted up there of it. It's nothing major, but it looks
Heck
cool
yeah.
and it's fast.
I haven't had a chance to check it out myself yet, but it
I'll
does
make a
look
YouTube
pretty
short
cool.
for it.
Yeah, yeah.
I kind of teased a YouTube short about it earlier today. Kind of
That
doing
that
corny Lego style humor for it now.
right on. Yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
what's up. We need more you know, more fun and less just
doom and
flash.
gloom.
Yeah, yeah. But hey, I found it. All right, but yeah, thank you, Trone, as always, as well, for coming on out. It was a good night all around. And be sure everyone to check out Trone Gaming on YouTube to catch some of the expert streams, etc., etc. that he was just mentioning. And go check out that short right after this. That's the next thing you guys do. All right. But yeah, thank you, Trone. It's always a pleasure.
Always, brother.
And
We're all building this together. So
heck yeah. Hopefully we can all get in here together next week. But that will bring us to, last but certainly not least, Spicy Plays.
It's been Spicy Plays here on the Long Tom Lounge tonight. Hope everyone's had a wonderful evening, and I hope Epic is able to get their game fixed to where we can have a proper episode next Tuesday. Uh, please check back in with us and see if we get it fixed.
Yeah, geez, can you imagine if we didn't?
It's going to be very upsetting.
no,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
seriously though, think about it. We didn't even get to stream the world, but all of our viewers still came out just to hang out with us. We got a cool
Yeah, yeah.
community, you know?
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
great.
Yep. That was gonna be part of my outro. I was gonna thank everybody for doing that very thing because that's awesome. For 2 hours they just listened to us be like, oh, I still can't get in the world.
Exactly.
So heck yeah. Yeah, it's spicy. I'm sorry, bud. Didn't mean to stomp all over your outro.
Oh no, you're good. I was done.
All
I was
right.
done.
So everybody be sure to check out Spicy Plays. And yeah, thank you, as we were just mentioning, everybody who came out. That's awesome. Thank you for all the donations and gifteds tonight. That was also spectacular. I'm sure 20 some odd people definitely appreciate it. And if they don't, they should. But everybody using my code, long time in the shop, thank you for that. I honestly, sometimes the movement on that from day to day surprises me. So, that definitely helps out quite a bit. And yeah, anybody who didn't get a membership, who does want one, they're cheap. They're cheaper than a cup of coffee. $1.99 a month. You get cool loyalty badges and little emotes and stuff to use in the chats. It's a good time. And like I said, I'm intending to do some more member posts coming up in the future to make it even more worthwhile. But let's see. You guys saw my map I made. You guys should check that out. That's actually a pretty cool thing. Uh, and someday when the XP is calibrated, you'll get all the XP you've ever gained in it retroactively. You could like fill the next battle pass, if the map gets any traction and it gets calibrated. But yeah, I think that's about everything, guys. Do you think anything else we need to do?
I don't know, something about it looks like the sun's setting or something. It's getting dark in my world right now.
Hey, it's
Almost like
it's
it's
getting
nighttime.
yeah, the sun's going down in my world too. It's
Yeah, I think we're alluding at the well, I'll let you start it.
yeah. Oh, and here's my bed. That's what it was. Say goodnight, adventurers.
Good night,
Good.
adventurers.
Good night, chat. Thanks for coming out. And
Peace
we
and
will
humor. Gotta
see
love it.
you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel here at the Long Tom Lounge. And thank you once again. Peace.